Lee is a student. She is 22 years old. Hui studies English every day, and her teacher is Bill Johnson. He is a good teacher. Hui's classroom is small. It is on the second floor. She sits at the front of the room. She likes learning English. Min comes from Vietnam, and he lives in an apartment in Dulwich Hill. He's married with a baby daughter. He works in a factory, and his wife looks after the baby. On the weekend, he goes on a picnic with his family. If they don't go on a picnic, they visit his sister in Wollongong. Anna lives with her parents in Marrickville. Every morning she studies English at the TAFE College in Petersham. In the evening she usually helps her mother with the cooking and the housework, but on Wednesday evening she goes to an Italian cooking class. On Saturday night she goes to the movies with her boyfriend. On Sunday she goes by train to Parramatta to see her aunt and uncle. I like to eat out, and I go to a restaurant for dinner twice a week. I go with my husband, Bill. Our favourite restaurant is an Indian restaurant in Cleveland Street in Surrey Hills. It is not very big, but it is always busy. There are only a few tables in the restaurant, and there is a white tablecloth on each table. There is also a vase with lovely flowers on each table. There are plants in the corners. We usually order hot curries and eat them with rice. The food is delicious, so we enjoy it very much. The service is quick and friendly. Bill and I always have a pleasant evening at our favourite restaurant. Every Saturday, I go shopping with my family. We buy many different things. First, we go to the supermarket. We buy milk, eggs, cheese, bread and other things. Then we go to the butcher's to buy the meat. After that, we go to the fruit and vegetable market for the fruit and vegetables. Next, we have lunch at one of the many places in the food hall. After lunch, the children like to look at the clothing and toy shops. We go home in the afternoon. We are tired when we get home, so we have a rest. It's Sunday, and the Johnson family is at home. The weather isn't very good. The sky is black and it is raining. Mr. Johnson is repairing the car in the garage. Mrs. Johnson is vacuuming the carpet. Two of their children, Sally and Harry, are playing cards. The baby, Helen, is sleeping in her room. The Johnson family is staying at home today because the weather is terrible. Dear Harry, hi. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm sitting in the living room writing this letter. It's a lovely day outside. The weather is great. The sun's shining and the birds are singing. My dog, Paddles, is sitting beside me and looking at me with her big brown eyes. The eyes are asking me for some food, but I'm not giving her anything because she's getting fat. I'm learning Spanish now at evening college. My Spanish is improving slowly. I like my teacher. She's doing an excellent job. I'm really enjoying my class. I hope you are well and happy, and that your family is also well. Please write to me soon. Bye for now, Jenny. Yesterday was a lovely day. I went on a picnic with my family. We drove to Oatley Park. The weather was warm and sunny. We sat on the grass under a tree and had a delicious lunch. It was very pleasant. After lunch, we went for a walk around the park and talked. On the way home, we stopped at a cafe for afternoon tea. It was delicious too. We had a very nice day. Yesterday was a terrible day. I went to a barbecue at a friend's place. I took the bus to Fairfield, but the bus was an hour late. Because I arrived late, everyone had already started eating, so there was no food left. I was very hungry. On the way home, the bus had a flat tire. Then I had to walk home, but it started to rain. I got very wet. I had a terrible day yesterday. On Saturday, I got up late. At 11 o'clock, I went shopping at the supermarket and the fruit and vegetable market. Then I went swimming at the local swimming pool. After that, I had lunch and then cleaned my house. In the evening, I went out to a restaurant with friends. On Sunday, I also got up late. After breakfast, I went swimming again for some more exercise. In the afternoon, I visited my parents. In the evening, I cooked dinner and watched TV. Then I read a book in bed. Yesterday, I got up at 6:30. First, I went to the kitchen and had a cup of tea and toast for breakfast. Then, I went to the bathroom and cleaned my teeth. After that, I got dressed and brushed my hair. At 7:30, I went to work. I took the bus to Cabramatta. I arrived at work at 7:50. At 12 o'clock, I had lunch, and at 4 o'clock, I went home. At 7 o'clock, I had dinner with my family, and then we watched TV. At 11:15, I went to bed. My name is Emma, and I come from Chile. I have been in Australia for 2 years. I live in Melbourne, and my address is 3/55 Adams Street, Kensington. I am 25 years old and single. In Chile, I was a waitress, and in Australia, I am a waitress too.